right, so this #1 welterweight contender has found his way back to a title fight. A lot of people didn't think he would get there, and he's made a career of proving doubters wrong.
You know, he carries a chip on his shoulder. You tell this man that he can't do something.
Right.
He will make it a point to get that done. He said from the moment he walked out the octagon last time and didn't win the belt, that I will be back. Many smirked at him. Many laughed. But his inner circle believed that it was only a matter of time before their guy got another chance, and when he got here, he would get the job done.
Now, some would argue he wasn't ready the first time around. I think that's probably a little bit too simplistic, but there's no denying. He has rounded out his game, he has evolved, he's maximized the developmental time, and a lot of people believe we will have a new champion by night's end. All right, so tonight we get another look at the decorated lightweight champion, Islam Makhachev. This is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. Such a nuanced game on the ground. Outstanding striker as well, and puts his belt on the line yet again tonight.
Yeah, you know, Johnny, puts his belt on the line. This guy does everything so well. He's so well-rounded, he's so skilled, he's so gifted, and he is so confident in his ability to go and get you. It's that simple. I'm gonna get you. I'll get my hands locked, I'll throw you to the ground, and I will make you engage with me on my terms. That has allowed him to become the champion, and tonight, he has even more of an advantage because there's the boy, Hasbullah.
Hasbullah entrenched in the corner of Islam Makhachev, and we'll probably have a photo shoot later if fans are interested to see how it goes for Makhachev tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Caio the Natural Borralho. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean is our referee tonight. All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo world champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man has proven elite as well. A true 5-tool player who many believe by year's end could just be the king of the lightweight division. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Early round 1 action here, and just like that, he gets him to the ground. Feels like a pretty significant moment here early, champ.
I mean, it's no secret what this guy wants to do. This guy wants to take you down, and he wants to...
Makhachev's going for a choke. Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded.
It looks like the Darce choke is in. He's got it locked in now. What he's got to do is start to feed his hip choke.
Oh, that's got to be it. Wow, he gets out and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight tonight. Making all these shots count.
In the half guard. Oh, right into mount.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Islam Makhachev. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Nice defense.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. 90 seconds now to go in round one. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Final seconds here. Makhachev's looking for a Darce choke here. That Darce is tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
You definitely won that round.
All right, so a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes. DC, take us through the replay, if you will.
A lot of good action, but punching led the dance. Punching was the thing that stood out to me. That allowed him to take control of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Islam Makhachev.
Oh, nice jab.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Hammer fist here by Islam Makhachev.
Keep those hands up for me. Keep those hands high.
Lands with the ground and pound here. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
A series of punches from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective.
Oh, he's got a choke.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Tight to me. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are. Gets in.
Oh, now going to the judo throw. He ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound or he can chase submission.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Makhachev's back in side control. Nicely done. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. 90 seconds to go in round two. Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Islam Makhachev. These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one.
He's got to be careful here.
Let's go. You got a minute left.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous. but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them. Right now, it looks like he's gonna...
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Nicely done as he lands a kick to the leg. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Nice connection with the punch in the clinch.
Oh, my God.
Oh, lands a hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good. All right, side control now. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Ooh, that looks tight. Might be the beginning of the end. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon to show in that defense. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. Getting them out here.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Take your time. Take your time.
Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Makhachev. Ooh, in position for a submission here.
Every time it hits the ground, this is what he does.
Ooh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now, he's advancing.
Oh, I thought that arm was done. He gets out again.
It was over, John. It was so close to being finished. But he stayed calm, slipped his arm out, and now he's safe.
Relax, relaxa, respira.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Well, his grappling has been on point thus far, and don't think he's going to slow down. He can keep up this pace through the whole fight.
Especially when he's on top, in the top position, where he's controlling the exchanges, controlling the transitions. He can do it with his eyes closed. This is something he's been doing since he was a young man.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, bud. Sit down, relax, breathe, okay? You gotta suck it up this round. You're not tired. I want you to go out there and I want you to get this takedown.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fight fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Relax, breathe. Move and relax.
Huge block there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now some distance as they pull apart. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. Oh, big elbow.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. There's the leg kick, that one checked by Islam Makhachev.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Nice punch to the head.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landed.
Big double leg level change.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Oh, damage done. Bleeding from his cheek now.
Another big takedown. He passed the half guard.
All right, closed guard now. Makhachev's back in half guard.
Now he's going full mount. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
All right, so now we start to see some visible damage in the form of swelling as the ground and pound strikes continue to land.
Hey, stay with the game plan. Stay with the game plan. Listen.
20 seconds left. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
So you got to get there. There's an urgency right now.
All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Fifth and final round.
Oh, nice inside kick. Great defensive skills. He blocked that punch.
Oh, pinpoint strike lands there and not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love this accuracy, this ability to get his shots to the target right away. And you see it in the swelling that is forming on his opponent's face. Nice level change.
Makhachev's in half guard.
Oh, right in the mount. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount here. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to... Oh, nice double leg, yes. Lands a nice punch from his back.
That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Makhachev's trying for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, Sean, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up.
And that'll do it! Islam Makhachev with one of the greatest knockouts you will see!
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned, because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
All right, the decision is inside the octagon. We send it to the veteran voice. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 55 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.